Hey all you ACDC Pinball fans, we're here today to show off our new Generation 4 Lightning Bolt mod. We've been making this mod basically since the machine came out, so we've been updating it as we go. Today we've updated the frames, colors. Basically we have like a bright white, we also have a ice blue, so let's see. Alright, so let's get right into it. Basically we've gone ahead and removed the stock lightning bolts which sit here. This is your stock flasher which we keep on there to give just more playfield pop when these things go off. So I've taken the 3 screws out. We're going to lift the playfield up real quick and show you what's going on underneath and how these things connect. What we're going to do is we're going to install 3 of the white lightning bolts, and then we'll install 3 of the blue, and then give you an indication of how they're going to look on your machine. So let's go ahead and pop this up. Of course your balls have already been removed. Alright, so for the video we've gone ahead and taken all the screws out of the 3 stand-up targets at the base of the flashers. What we're going to do is we're going to slide these out from the top side, kind of push them over to the side. It's always best to have the machine off when you're doing this. I'm just going to do this for the speed of the video. You feed your factory type splitter through the hole from the top side down until the regulator gets pulled through, which is this piece right here, a little fatter piece in the harness. You put your switch back in place. The wire is going to go behind your switch, so basically just feed that right back through. Once that's through, you can put your harness behind there and you're good to go. So we're going to go ahead and put the black one right there next to it. Of course, each kit's going to come with with 3 of the same matching color, but you go ahead and finish that through. Again, to the point where your power regulators right here, voltage regulator should I say, and then put your switch back in the hole. Push it back through the front, and then the harness goes right behind the switch. So you've got 2 of them done. And I'm doing this in real time, so this is how long it's going to take you. Now we're going to switch over to the right hand side. Same deal. This one's a little bit easier if you have more room back here. In some cases you don't have to actually remove that switch, but I've removed it so for the video. So you got your piece right here. Put this back in place. Harness goes behind it. Push that through. Alright, so we're just about done back here. Alright. So I'm just going to put 1 screw in each because we're going to go back and we're going to do the blue version next. So let me tighten these 3 up real fast. Steve's talking to me there. I don't know if you heard that. Alright, so 1 screw in place there just to hold it for video purposes. We're going to do the other 2 real fast for video purposes, so we can show you what this looks like. Alright, now your harness on the lightning bolts has the splitter built in, so it's just a plug in and play. Let me show you on the right hand side here real fast. Okay, so this is your flasher harness. This is the flasher that sits right behind the lightning bolt. You just unplug this, and mine plugs right back into it. Factory harness, my harness, and this one would go right here. So of course it comes with everything you need as far as Z connectors is on there. So let's plug this in, and the right side ramp is done. Alright, so we're going to move to the left hand side. Left hand side works just like the right hand side, so basically you just find your flasher splitter, where this is the right hand side of the left ramp. Unplug that, get your new bolt splitter there. plug that directly into the flasher, and that's going to split your power going up to that flasher. Plug it right in. That one's done. And this is the left side spinner flasher. There's your connector for that. We just plug our Z connectors in. It's going to split your voltage. Alright, so that's done. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and lower the playfield. Take a look at these things in action. Alright, so back up top, and we're going to go from left to right. So basically, your first one, we went ahead and we've already fed that wire through, and it screws right on top of your factory switch, just like that. Your right hand one, just like that. And as you notice, we have kept the factory flashers behind them. So let's go ahead and put our screws in place so we can do our testing. Alright, so that's right there. You'll notice on these, the cleat, just like the factory ones, it's stamped out for there. So it's very easy install. Everything lines up nice and solid. For those of you that hang with us till the very end, I'm going to show you a mod that I've been working on for a little while. And one of my favorite mods for ACDC is the topper that Laserific sells. Now we sell. So I've worked on that a little bit and made it a little more attractive, interactive, however you want to say it. Basically, it ties into the game just enough to make it more interesting for me. So I'm going to go ahead and install this last right hand side, and then we'll test the flashers to show you how bright these things are, and we'll show you lights on, lights off. So right now we're in a pretty well lit room for the video source here, but that's it. So let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. Alright, we're going to show these off a little better for you. There's your polished stainless. It reflects the light a little bit more, so I went ahead and made that frame. This is your black frame. Again, we're going to show off the white here right now. It also comes in the blue. And there is our red Lucy bolt. And of course you can notice here, no hole, which is the generation 4. So we're going to set this back up, do a little testing for you. Flashers on, game on, lights on, then we'll do some lights off, and you'll see the difference here. Alright guys, so we're going to do a little testing for you real fast. This is the bright white version, of course in the different frames. This is your spinner. And then your right side. And then the right side ramp flasher. Alright, so that's that. So that's how bright they are. Lights on. Let's try lights off. So there's the lights off. So if you're playing the lights off, these suckers are bright. So lights on, they're still very well lit, and you can see them. So let's do this. Alright, so that is the white version. We're going to swap out real fast off camera. It's the exact same way. We're just going to put the blue ones in there so you can see the blue ones before we set this all up. If you guys hang till the very end, I'm going to show you a little bit of my interactive topper. So if you can bear with me just a little bit, we're going to hop right back onto that. Alright, for the blues we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to go ahead and put it into gameplay mode so you can see the flasher effect that these really give the game a new pop. Also, this is going to show off a little bit of our apron. Now this is our Lucy red apron. It goes great with the black or the red powder. So let's go ahead and start the game up. Let's make sure you can see this real good. And then we're going to give you that sneak peek we talked about of the topper. So there's a good angle for you. Hopefully my battery hangs on for us, fellas. Let's go ahead and start this. Thunderstruck. Mouse still looking good. Okay, so there's your blue. Let's go ahead and set them off again. One more time. Okay, and also this is my favorite shot now. Let's hit that one more time. Alright, so that is our blues. Okay, so one thing you might notice, the whole room's kind of flashing. Let's turn off the lights, take a look at the blues with the lights off. Alright, lights are off. Let's get the ball out of there. Again. That's your blue effect. Okay, so what you can see or can't see in the whole room, when that spinner goes off, let's see if I can get it going here again. The whole room's flashing. Now, basically what we've done is we've tied in that same LED to this great topper here. So that's the newest mod that's going to be tied into these spinners. And it really just brings more attention to the game. And again, that is with the game with the light off. Alright, now we got the lights on in the room. Let's get the spinner going real fast and we'll get Thunderstruck going a little bit. And that's basically a quick add-on kit to the Laserific topper some of you guys have. Some of you don't, but I'm going to have them here in stock, and I'm going to bring one to Southern Fried Game Show. So that is the new frames. That is the blues going off there. So check them out on the site. The polished stainless, those are limited. The blacks, we have quite a few of those, and the reds are our best seller. So those we have in stock and will for the foreseeable future. If you see any other mods on this game that you don't see on any other game in the whole world, post it on our Facebook, and the first person to post what that mod is will get a free set of these bolts of your choice. So today is the 21st of April 2018. And again, the first person to see the mod on here that no one else in the world has, that might be our next one after. So keep an eye out for that and just let us know. Thanks a lot, guys.